Ooh, you know what might be fun? Oh, wait, what level? Okay, Bug Zapper is 60. Okay, perfect. Guillotine! Come on, Bug Zapper. Let's do it for the lulz. Do it for the— Yes! Oh my god, I mean to turn into some guillotine! I mean to turn into some guillotine! Oh, that's the best! That's the best!
Crouch. Experimenting. What? I'm just...
Where I am. I see a light bulb on the ceiling. What did I do? What did I do? Oh my god.
How the fuck?
Did you guys see my chat? Like where I am? Can someone find me?
Hi.
Please? I don't know. I think I'm in the basement. I think I fell to the floor.
Why can't I hear you? Where the hell are you?
I think I fell to the floor to the basement.
In order of their appearance, okay. That should be 5, 3, 1, 9. Oh my god. If you would direct your attention to the top of the screen, it will tell you what the correct order is. Oh my god. It's 5, 1, 9, 3. Oh, crap, I accidentally deleted it. 5, 1, 9, 3. Oh my god, I can't believe I screwed it up. Gotta start over, reset the whole game. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Egg. Egg. Egg, 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 egg. 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 Egg, egg, egg. Egg. Eventually he's just gonna see all these Discord notifications from my Discord of just eggs and door knobs. And he's just gonna be like, what the fuck happened? And I'm just gonna be like, I lost my goddamn mind. That's what happened. How do you do? I hope you don't mind that you caught me in such an awkward position, Hatsune Miku. I see Miku. I see Miku. Oh my god. I'm pooping next to Hatsune Miku. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Hello. Oh, that's weird. Why is the Wii U emulator not picking up audio? Give me a second. That shouldn't be a too difficult fix. Okay, that looks like, okay, it's working now. That's good. I just want to make sure everything is good. Because I did a bunch of like AV stuff over the weekend. I just want to make sure it's like it's all working properly. And it looks like it is. Okay, now let me just make sure the screen's loaded properly. Looks good. Looks good. Alrighty. Cave of Ordeals, round 2. Let's do this. Okay, doggy. I need to to make sure I keep an eye on get some money, as much money as I can. That's the button. I forgot the button that lets me lock on. That is not a thing I should be forgetting in the final stream. Bitches! Pick up this money. Some floors have dig spots. Sometimes it's money, sometimes it's hearts. And I'm not gonna pass up a free heart. I'm not gonna deal with that though. Told you I wasn't dealing with that crap. Nope. Need the money. If I'm gonna charge up my magic armor, I need the money. Just gotta wrap it up. No dig. Trying to avoid that. Ah, gotcha, bitch. Get over here, bat. Still no digs. Ow. Rude. Ow, how did that one even get me? That was kind of cool though, knocking the arrow out of the air with a spin attack. That was kind of fun. Oh wow, 10 floors already. You're not gonna kick me out, are you? Okay, good. She's not gonna kick me out. Although she did force me into human form. That's interesting. Just a moment. There's just money on the floor. Damn it, you! Okay, spinner. I don't want to accidentally use the potion. Blur. Oh, I forgot to... Oh, well. Check for a dig spot. Open the door. Stop having it be closed. Oh, this time I actually need human. Can't beat these things. You need bomb arrows. Anyone else? Pathetic. Is there a dig? No dig. Oh, 10! Damn it! It was a 10, and I missed it. I mean, that wasn't really much of a challenge. That was a nothing floor. Rats and flying rats. No. Okay. Kill the flying rat, please. Thank you. Just grab this. Simple. Open the door. Stop having it be closed. That was the last one. Heck yeah. I remember last time I was stuck in this room for a while because I couldn't find the last one. It wasn't out and it wouldn't come out of the ground. try something, but it's gonna be difficult. Got it! Rare choo-choo jelly. Okay, now let me bury it just to be safe. That wasn't so bad. I'd say I came out with a pretty good net positive. My health fully restored, and the bottle even has rare chew jelly. Oh, floor 20. Sweet. Oh, I had to talk to her regardless? Okay. Even though, okay, I didn't realize that. Floor 20. Almost halfway done already. Power that allows one to break through massive frozen blocks of ice. In other words, Snow Peak. Just gonna put that there. Come on, bitches! The best you got? All I did was swing my ball and chain around. That was all it took. Oh, there are ghost rats. I was like, I don't see any ghost rats. Yeah, I know there are, but I keep targeting flying rats instead of ghost rats. Hear a rat. There's the rat. There's another one. Okay, let's check this big spot. Ah, hearts! Beautiful. Full health again. Why does it... This room shouldn't be empty. Ah. Sorry, give me a second, little dude. I just wanted all that money. I've collected a decent amount of change. Oh, redeads. Oh, that's not gonna be fun. I wonder something. Okay, love that. I was hoping I could maybe do something about him from far, but I guess not. Okay, one of them's at least dead. Uh-oh. Damn it. Hate re-deads. Re-deads are way worse in this game. Dude, but whatever. Another one's dead. I'll take it. Ah, let me go! Hate re-deads. Oh, it wasn't so bad though. That didn't go as bad as it could have. Jesus, okay. Okay. You wanna fuck around? Time for you to find out. Oh, double kill. Sorry, just a moment. I just want the money. Oh, I love seeing money. Nothing to dig. Oh, these assholes. I have a double kill. Good. That actually was a double kill. I don't like the looks of this. I was right! I don't like the looks of this! Drop down, pick up the money. That was nice. That was nice of them to all line up for execution like that. Yeah, this will be a... Just a moment. There's some money on the ground. Now I can get it. Right. Nothing to dig. Those aren't re-deads, are they? They're just skeletons. I know they'll reconfigure, but it'll be easier to deal with them if there's no other enemies around. Okay, there's also nothing to do.
well. Alrighty, that's the last one dealt with. Ooh, 4:30 already. Ugh, such progress. 60%. I don't know what power I need anymore. Doesn't matter. I'll be fine.
Oh, I hate this room. I remember this room, and I hate this room, and this room is the worst, and the room is the worst.
Can I, like, knock out a Beamos or two from here? That would definitely make this a lot easier. Third. Oh, I'm gonna get a third. Can I see number 4? I might. Bitch, I might. Oh, yes. Okay, well, that means I can definitely get number 5. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, yeah, I'll get to you. Give me a moment. Quick look. Always check to see if I can dig. Nothing to dig. These. Don't handle them quite well. Furry Link handled them quite well last time. Oh, jeez. Never there was a room devoted to fire. Took damage? Like damage me? Ah! Hit the tail. Got the tail. Nothing to dig. Oh, redeads. Lots of redeads. Okay, multiple redeads. I can't. Wow, okay, that took over 10 arrows. Not doing that. Don't have enough arrows to do that, unfortunately. Okay, don't know how that worked out so well, but it did! That one didn't. Oh, screw off! I want to back jump, back jump, back jump. Hell yeah, got the money. That wasn't so bad. That's it? That's all that room was? 3 redeads? There was a room earlier that was 5 redeads. I don't trust. see any sparkling on the ceiling, so I don't think there was any rare chew jelly this time in this one. Could have been wrong though. Oh, FML. Nice. Really? Delayed reaction? Okay. Sure. That didn't go as badly as I thought it could. Make sure there's nothing to dig. Ugh, I hate ice! I hate the ice enemies! They're so frustrating. Kinda like that. At least that one was kind of easy. Anything to dig? No. One moment. There's money. I know there's more. Nothing to dig. I made some pretty good progress. Oh, fucking A. Oh, I hate this. Okay. Oh, God. Dude, chill. If I can hit you guys from up here, I would be so happy. Wow, great job, Link. I tell you to lock on, and what do? You throw out the wall. Damn, I wanted to deal with the big things first, but I can't because those little guys are being assholes. Okay, took a ton of damage in this room. Wow, that wasn't cheap at all. Oh my god. Please have a dig spot. Oh, no dig spot. And the dark nuts. This is what I was afraid of. These are what I was afraid of. Just gonna preemptively do this. I got hit out of the air. Ow. What I would say if I was immune to damage at the moment. Really, that counted? Ow, bitch! Come on, get rid of one of them. These things are a lot easier when there aren't two. God damn it! Fight me fair at least. God. I'm gonna save some money and go back to right here. Now that one of them's gone, this fight will be a lot easier to finish. Ow, that hurt me? Oh, I did it. Oh, I hate Dark Knights. Oh, they suck so much ass. Big spot. What have we got? How much money is this? A lot of money. Oh, $200. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. 200 bucks. Love it. Hello, floor 40. That's not what I wanted to do. Freely from wall to wall? That's the double claw shot. Only 10 more floors. Ugh, these things. They're just annoying. Activate that. This is the reason why they're annoying. Not so much difficult, but annoying. Okay, I'm gonna back away. I'm gonna back away. I don't want to die. Okay, come on, game. Just do this. Perfect. hate that. I hate how the only way for me to hit these things is from behind. But when they die, they immediately hit me if I'm behind them. Okay. They're all dead. They're all dead. Anything to do? No. Okay. Now I need to go from wall to wall. What are we looking at? Yeah, this is a furry. This is a job for furry. Furry can handle this. Hello? Let me just make sure there's nothing to dig first, and then human. Plants are easier to deal with as a human. Well, that was my own mistake. I did stupid. Just a second, I just want the money. Okay, door open. 625 rupees. Not bad. Could be better. Could be a lot better. Oh, frickin' frickers. Because I dealt with those archers from a distance. I dealt with the archers right away. I was like, oh, I'm not letting you guys live for more than as needed. Okay, no jelly. Yeah, human. This is a job for human. Locking on! They both died in the same hit. Anything to dig? Nothing to dig. Oh, for fuck's sake. Eat arrow. You too. That's a lot of redeads. That is a number of redeads that is greater than the number of redeads that there should be. Fine, I'll do this the stupid way. one's dead already. Ah, he still got me! Wake up! Oh, damn it. Come on, wake up, wake up! From behind before he could react. I wish that blue 2 had faded away into the purple. It was very annoying. Fuck's sake. Unfreeze. I need a safe spot. Where you have ice breath. There's invisible rats. Deal with the rats last. Mine? Come on, no more breath. Thank you. I already saw there's nothing to dig, so I can just move along. That seems deceptive. This seems quite deceptive. Aha! It was deceptive. Just a moment. There's money. Lots and lots of money. Woo! Oh, got the reds. I mean the blues. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And you. Ooh, this is gonna be an annoying fight. Ow, bitches. Damn it, that didn't work. I'm not dealing with you yet, Dark Nut. I am dealing with this asshole first. That is non-negotiable. Get down here, boy. Okay, Dark Knight. Your turn to die. Bitch! That seemed to work on you. Ow, bitch! Asshole with the kicks. Okay, thank you. Oh, got him. Hate Dark Knights. Anything to dig, please. Please, for the love of God. Also, no more ice. Please, for the love of God. 2 Dark Nuts. Another 2 Dark Nuts. Hate that. Hate that for me. Oh, 3 Dark Nuts. Okay, that's even worse.
Oh, this is not great. This is not good at all.
Ow, bitches!
I'm almost out of money already.
Only $200 left. $150. Okay, one of them's out of his armor. Okay, that was a cheap shot. That was also a cheap shot, and I'm out of armor. I don't need it yet, but... One of them's dead! Oh. Enough with the cheap shots, please. I'm not taking a risk. Not when I'm so close. The further I was last time. Damn it, bitches! Stop guarding! I don't know why you have no friends, because you won't take down your walls. Your walls. You won't take them down. That's why you have no friends. Two of them are dead. It's just number 3 left. God damn, I am behind you and you're 180 shielding. Seriously, seriously. Didn't work. Oh, finally! Getting some hits off at last! Shield! Oh, thank God the shield's gone. Okay, cheap shot. All over the place. Eat shit, you dumb bitch. Also, I like how they each gave diminishing returns. One gave 10, another gave 5, and the last one gave 1. Oh my god, I haven't made it this far. Fairy stamp. This is it. Floor 50. I did it. I did it. I did it. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm free. You cleared many ordeals. How impressive. In praise of your courage, I will give you this blessing. Great fairy tears. Oh, gee, she is right in my face. Drink this, and you should be able to clear any difficulties that you might encounter ahead. If ever you need my assistance again, visit any spring. Many on the surface cry out for one with powers like yours. You must go back. Oh. Brought me here. Eight hearts. Heal me. Don't know why I didn't just walk into one instead of doing this. This was just excessive length. Oh, Never mind, they don't work like that in this game. I mean, that's fine. It's just now, okay, at least I didn't waste my time. I did it. The tears you hold, they are blessed. Okay, so it sounds like I can get more tears from her, but only after I've used the ones that I have. Which I'm fine with. I've got interesting bottles here. I've got a fairy, I've got blue potion, I've got fairy tears, and I've got super jelly. There's nothing after Cave of Ordeals, correct? Cave of Ordeals, Great Fairy Tears. Unfortunately, I don't have the Wolf Link amiibo, so I can't do that. I can't do Cave of Shadows. Soul of Giovanni did that. I want to do some shopping anyway, so I need it to be daytime anyway, so I gotta wait for time to pass. Yeah, that's it. Just gotta get the last 3 stamps that are in Hyrule Castle, and everything's 100%. I wish to be human again. Actually, I wonder, is Mallow Mart closed at night? Is Capitalist Baby closed? I just wanted to put something there so I don't accidentally use the fairies. Where's Capitalist Baby's shop? There it is. It is open at night. I need money though. I appreciate Capitalist Baby being open at night, but I need the money to buy the things. I need to buy replacement bombs and arrows. And I need money for that. And I have $16. Right now I have $16. And that's only because they were dropped. The door's still locked. What an asshole. Only because the 3 Dark Nuts dropped that much. Hello, kitty. You're gonna give me money. Thank you. I wonder. Okay, that doesn't look right. That did not look right there. Is it any? Is it? Okay. It's only if I'm under 200 that the cat gives me money, which, fine, whatever. Real boy. I'm taking you. You're mine now. This is my cat. This is my cat. Screw Giovanni. Oh, I'm not gonna have the cat anymore, am I? Boo! I'll take it. Yes, please. I wish to be at full capacity. Arrows. 72, 82, 92, and 100. $101. Itchy ear. Alright, Giovanni's cat. You should probably give me money, I think. I think the way it works is as long as I'm under 200, you give me a 200. So being at 101 should hopefully make you give me money. Which would be very nice, because I would like to use the magic armor against the final boss, and I kind of need money to use the magic armor, so... Oh, screw you, cat. Screw you. Okay. Your Cave of Ordeal? Oh, those 3 Dark Knights? Oh my god. Those were so annoying. I know exactly what you're talking about, Hesu86. I only, like... they were so annoying. I went into them... I only had, like, around 1,000 rupees from my... So I used, like... I burned through, like, 1,000 rupees on my magic armor. And I needed... If you can see my potions, I don't know how big they are, but if you can see, like, on the bottom left... Okay, well, now the closed captions are covering it. Come on, move along, captions. Wow. So helpful. There it is. You can see... You know, I've got a variety of potions. I went in there with 4 blue. I went in there with 4 blue potions. I came out with 1. Those Dark Knights were terrible. I hated them. And now I'm stealing this cat. This is now my cat. This is mine. Makes me feel better. This is my comfort animal. I earned it. I found your 60 post souls. This is my cat. But yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, Hesu. Those 3 Dark Nuts were a nightmare. Okay, why? Link, run. Can you run more? Thank you. But now I'm going to the final boss. That Cave of Ordeals was the last thing for me, so it literally is just final boss now. I have everything. Every heart, every Poe, every stamp that's not in the castle. I have everything. So I'll go. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. That doesn't even fit. That doesn't even fit. Oh, poor Midna. She's just dragging up the wall. Hilarious. Oh yeah, I had on my first attempt. I had some red potions. I ditched those. Like I didn't ditch them, but after I failed, I just replaced them with the 4 blues. God. Oh my god. What the hell did she turn into there? I did not like that. That was like some Calamity Ganon stuff. Oh, I did not like that. Oh, don't you ever do that again, Midna. Oh, shit. Okay, well, she busted it open. Oh, you're right, there were Poes. I did get the Poes on my first trip, so I kind of forgot about the fact that there are now not going to be any Poes. But yeah, that not having to deal with Poes definitely helped. Just having fewer enemies on the floors definitely helped. Oh my god, I'm just still thinking about those Dark Nuts. That was terrible. Oh, I hate groups of Dark Nuts. One of them is annoying enough, but two of them, and then later on 3 of them? Yeah, I had red potions, and they unfortunately didn't do much for me on my first attempt. Now, this just looks normal now. To shove that door. I had to shove the door open. Here we are, Hyrule Castle. The final dungeon. And it's monster infested. Love that. I love that the seat of royal power is infested with monsters. You passed this twice because you didn't save before Ganon. Oh, okay. Twilight Temple was stressful. Twilight Temple, the hand, I don't like the hand. 0 out of 10. Don't like the hand. Okay, I see you assholes. I don't know which, I'll go to them. I'll go to the left. I'll go to the left. That's where the enemies are. That's where I will... Oh my god, bird. Bird. Bird, no. Bird, no. Oh, I was like, is that a trap? Okay, well, it was a trap, but... Okay, you know what'll make this fight easier? Furry. Ow, bitches. Come on, charge and attack! Dog one-shots him. So dog makes it easy. Before, you hated before that Twilight Princess Second Soul, but it wasn't hard. Oh, yeah. Honestly, I probably would have been a lot less stressed if I had realized that after the fact, I would get the power of the soul. And then I could have just gone back and did it myself. Oh, yours glitched? Oh, that's lucky. Yeah, neither of my hands glitched. They both came for me. Neither hand had any chill. Oh my lord. Let's do this, I suppose, if you all wish to fall. I need money. I need money. Oh! Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stay in dog form for as long as I can. Because dog is messing these guys up. We're playing this on GameCube. Oh. I never played the GameCube version. I played the Wii version, the original like Wii version, so many years ago that I barely remember this game. And now I'm replaying it on the Wii U version. And that's what this is. This is the Wii U version. Let's see that trap. Come on. There it is. So how is the GameCube version in general? Oh, it's you! You again? Oh, he speaks. Okay. These come to play. Okay, well, don't worry. It's okay. Okay. I want to try something with you. Ow! Jesus, this is my most dangerous attack, and he's brushing them off. Okay, he's a spinny boy. He's spinning! Wah! It's the Skyward Sword. Ooh, so I played Skyward Sword back in the summer. Skyward Sword was a lot of fun. That was actually my first time playing Skyward Sword. I don't fully understand all the hate it gets. I thoroughly enjoyed Skyward Sword quite a bit. Like, to the point where I'm kind of disappointed that there hasn't been, like, a reincarnation of Bruce, you know? Jeez, how much do you take? Oh, that hurts. Okay, lovely. Oh, yeah, I actually played with the Joy-Cons, too. Yeah, I played with Joy-Cons. Damn, this guy is tough. I didn't realize he had that much health because I was using the Mortal Draw, and that thing like one-shots several mini bosses, and this guy took like 10 of them. You got a small key. I follow the strongest side. That's all I've ever known. Well, strongest side is losing. Ooh, does that mean he's gonna help me? You think maybe he'll help me now? He spoke. That's what she fixated on. Ooh, $20. Okay, I know I asked for money, but I kind of need more than that. I now have $121. Which is nice, but that's like nothing. That's pennies, and I need dollars, not pennies. Ooh, free heart, please. Yes, money. Ooh, more money. Okay, is there something down here? There is. There is. What are you? So yeah, I've been playing through the entire Legend of Zelda series in chronological order. And I started when Skyward Sword came out, the HD version. I started with that, and I've been playing the games in timeline order. And I'm up to Twilight Princess. And I'm almost done with Twilight Princess. I need more money. I need more health. Yes, beautiful. Beautiful hearts. Oh yeah, they're very different. Well, yeah, I know what you mean, because like when you play with the Joy-Cons, I play with like the motion controls on for the most part. So like I actually had to like swing the controllers to do moves, and it was kind of fun. How many you birds are there? Oh my god, that's not even all of them. There's still more birds. I wonder, do you think these guys are gonna be a trap as well? Okay, bird. Come along, I see you. What a joke. Oh, Lord. This doesn't look fun. This doesn't look fun. Oh, you survived? Oh, dang. I thought these were one-hit kills for you guys. Ow, screw off. I'll get to you in a moment. I know you're up there, don't worry. Oh, that's how it's usually been. That's why it's been like one-hit kills, because I hit him and then I jump back. It's like I do a double jump. Okay, got him. Okay, now what else is there to do in here? Ow. Oh. Hello. We're gonna have fun. I can figure out how to get to you. Is this open? Oh, this is open. Beautiful. Alright, piggies. We're gonna mess this stuff up. Ooh, a little more to the right. Oh, left, right, right. Dash. Left, to the right. Yes, that was fine. Ooh, okay, you're fine. You're good, though. You did very well. You can take a break. If I can get onto this pig. Oh, that was it. Never mind. I reached the end. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, I don't like that. He had to do this twice today. First time he didn't figure out how to get that extra key. Oh, goodness. Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, I feel like I need to find a way... But second time, yes. Okay, I need to find a way to have it hit 1 without having to lock onto it. Haha, yes, got it. Oh, that did not last long. Wait a minute. Oh, I see it. I get it. I don't need to hit them all. No, I'm good, Midna. 2, 3, 4. Was that not right? 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I doing something wrong? What am I doing wrong? Oh, middle! Oh, I need to hit the middle. Oh, okay, I figured it out. Okay. Middle. Figured it out. I got it. I got it. I got there eventually. Ha ha ha! I am genius. Ooh, map? Is this the map? Please tell me it's the map. Love it. Love it. Oh wow, only 5 floors. Wow, this place is not that big. Like, I mean, like, the outside courtyard is huge, but like once you get inside, I mean, nothing. It's just a whole lot of nothing. This dungeon does not look that big. Why are you moving so slow, Link? Move faster. Is there nothing up here? Okay, there is another thing up here. What are you? Are you a key? You're a stamp. Aw, it's Sad Zelda! I got Sad Zelda! Poor Zelda. She's crying. And drop. Okay. I think that's it. Onward to the next! You don't want to spoil anything there. Puzzle can also be fun when get it. Oh, okay. I don't know why I'm rolling. I don't think it's any faster. Okay, I'm actually in the castle. My chest, there was 20 rupees. Yeah, that's what happened. That's what they did basically between the original and the remake. They just basically replaced like all the rupee chests with stamps. Well, not all of them, but a bunch of them. Ooh, lizard boys. Ow, let go of me. Yeah, see, even lizard boys don't stand a chance against wolf. Against furry Link. Ow. I don't know why, but this main entrance hall doesn't feel very main entrance-y, if that makes sense. Like, when I think of a main entrance to a castle, I don't think whatever this is. Okay, but what are these for? Can I do something with these? Can I? Where is it? Oh, not you. You. Nope. Okay. I've never had stairs brought to life, but I figured why not try? Aha. Figured. He's quite new in that game. Other looks about old. Okay, yeah. Compass! Love it. Love it. Okay, did I miss anything outside? I did not. I did. Wait a minute. My brain. It's telling me I need to dig. I think I needed to dig somewhere. And I didn't. I'm gonna wait I'm not gonna just run back out there though. I'm just gonna like see. I'm gonna like make sure that I'm actually stuck. Okay, that door is open. Why is there no chest? Ow. You think this game looks very good? Just good graphics? It is pretty good. I do like this game, like, graphically. I'm gonna say, did not like Temple of Time with the spider boss. Could have done without that. Okay, nah, that's not what I have to do. Okay. I don't know how to get this treasure chest to appear, and it's not with turning off the fires. So I will deal with that later. I will deal with the treasure chest later. In the meantime, I'm gonna go through that door. These poor chandeliers. These can't be cheap chandeliers, and I'm just hooking to them. I'm definitely damaging the metal. Oh, hello, you. How fun. Come on, get some hits. I really want to get rid of that shield. The shield is honestly the most annoying part. And if I can get rid of that, I would love it. GameCube has bad resolution. Oof. Oh, shoot, I wasn't paying attention. He's already out of his shield. Ah! He was good extra in this some places. Oh yeah, this game does look a lot. Ah, you did the thing that I didn't want you to do. I find that a fully charged jump shot tends to knock them off balance, which lets you get some hits off. So that's my general strategy for dealing with them. I brute force the armor off, and then I brute force the armor off, and then I jump slash to get them off balance. Okay, well that's fairly obvious what I do there. There is. I was like, is there another flat fire? Oh, no, that's just lantern oil. Okay. Quite bad if this compares to new consoles. Yeah. Okay, so now what? I wonder, do I do the opposite? Maybe does this one need to be off? I did it. Almost. I almost did it. Ow. Too smart. $50. Love it. I need more money. If I want to use the magic armor, I need more money. Why do I feel like this room feels like a trap? Oh, those are bats. Okay, that's not working. I don't know what to do here. This final boss was easy. Easiest of all the Zelda bosses. Oh, interesting. Oh, just speaking of easy bosses, just because this reminded me. So, I fought in Skyward Sword. When I fought Ganon, he was super easy for me. And then I watched, like, other people fight him. And they did things I didn't do. Like, at one point, you had to, like, hold the sword up to attract the lightning so that Ganon didn't get the lightning. That never happened with me. I never had to do that. I was just like, what? What? This is not how the fight went for me at all. So, that was Skyward Sword final boss for me. I did it wrong, but it was... I did it wrong, apparently. Double kill. Okay, but the door is still closed. I do not understand. I'm so confused. Is something open? Like a window? Well, I have an idea. Just I don't know if this is like the correct thing to do. It's just, oh geez. It's just an idea I have about what to do in that moment. I'm hoping maybe this will be a clue. This will give me some kind of answer. Because I am... Ugh. You finished without shield because you in that horde. Second time you did it, you did have the Hylian shield. Oh. Yeah, I made sure to get myself the Hylian shield. I'm just sorry. I'm just trying to reopen Twitch chat. It's being weird on my phone. I like having it open on multiple places just to monitor things. Okay, this is not helping. I'm not actually getting any sort of I hate this. What do I do? That's it. I need the guide. I need the guide. I have a guide just in case. And like I get stuck. And I think this is only like the second time I've needed it. This is literally the second time I've needed this. Okay. Okay, West Courtyard. Okay, I did that. I beat King Bulblin. The Eastern Courtyard. I did that. That first time was also very carefully played. Oof. And I like you still... Oh, wait, you know, you did it without the sword. Oh, I mean, without the shield. Nice. Never mind. What am I saying? Okay, what's... Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go do the graveyard, just because the guide mentions doing that before going inside the castle. And I've now been inside the castle for a while, and I'm struggling, so I'm just gonna go do the graveyard. And then I'll come back and I'll see what I can see. Because I'm so lost. I don't know what to do. You know, I was gonna transform into Dog Link, but you did this without clues the first time. I doubt I did. I'm gonna say I probably did need help the first time, because the first time I did it, I was like still a child, so I can't imagine adult me or child me being better at this than adult me, you know? I imagine I probably need it. Okay, wait, where is the graveyard? Near the left side of the wall. Is it this area? I see you, birds. I'm ignoring you. Okay, you know, fine, bird. I did what you wanted. So confused as to where the description about where the graveyard is so confusing. Ow. Bird. Where is it? Oh, get over here. Okay, let me see. You were 20 years old when this game was published. Oh yeah, you were I was not that old. I was probably around 10, to be honest. So yeah, I definitely was a child. Let me see here. Open it, sad Zelda stamp, drop down, return to the south part of the courtyard. Walk out of the room, change into Wolf Link, walk near the left side wall, and use your senses to find a patch. I don't know how to read. Is it still? Am I still supposed to be in here? Oh, why do you assholes have to be back? Ugh, everything's back. I hate that. Okay. Here we go, piggies. Round 2. Oh, sorry, piggy. You up yet? Okay, good. Let's go, piggy. You were 12 years old? Oh, damn. I don't even remember how old I was for Ocarina of Time. I did not play it on release, though. I will say, I don't remember how old I was, but I was definitely, like, too young. Wow, why am I being so bad at this right now? Why am I struggling so hard? Bought it for your religion teacher. Oh. Ah! Careful, careful, left. Careful, careful, right. Careful, careful. Okay, that's fine. That's, you know, that's fine. Where is the entrance to the graveyard? Finished it 6 times? Damn. Although, to be fair, since I same thing, PC emulator, I've been playing Ocarina of Time. I did a randomizer because I played Ocarina of Time more than once on the PC emulator. When I played it on stream, I did it as a randomizer. I think I did miss something, though, in the randomizer. I don't remember what. I think I was missing, like, a few Skulltula tokens. I just couldn't find them. Like, I checked, like, everywhere that I knew to check, and I couldn't. And it was the only thing I was missing. Oh! That's where I dig. The Ocarina of Time was, quite fun. And randomizers are a lot of fun, because, like, you can, like, you get, like, different colored links. The music is all just crazy. Randomizers are great. I love randomizers. Damn, it's been a while since you played Ocarina of Time, huh? Honestly, randomizers in general are great. I love playing randomizers. Is that all you little skelly boys got? Ah, there's more skelly boys. But they're special skelly boys. Ah! No! Assholes. Okay, come Come on. Helm Splitter. Wait, why is my sword not out? There. That's for them. Did I didn't get him! What? You wonder what that is now, but you get it? Oh, okay. I'm just... I didn't... One of those skeletons was standing. How did he go down? Oh, God. Not gonna lie, y'all kind of creepy. Do I blow this up? I do. Have I played Breath of the Wild? I have. I haven't played it on stream, but I have, in a general sense, I have played Breath of the Wild. It was great. Honestly, Breath of the Wild, amazing. Though I will say, I started with the camel. My first divine beast was the camel. And it felt every other, like, divine beast approach thing kind of felt disappointing compared to the camel one. Just the music and the mechanics of going towards the camel was just so much better than all of the others. It was kind of depressing. But yeah, Breath of the Wild though, like just in general, loved it. Okay. I made it stop raining. That's a good start. I see you over there. You can have that. That's your fun times. Oh, I get it. Okay, I get what I have to do. I don't know which one's my favorite, because I'm going to be honest, I've not played very many of the Zelda games. For the most part, this is, like, a lot of the ones that I've played this is, like, my first experience with them. I mean, not Ocarina of Time or Twilight Princess, but, like, Majora's Mask. That was, like, my first time ever playing Majora's Mask. Minish Cap, same thing. Skyward Sword, first time. You didn't understand the rain stopping the first time? Oof. Door opens where specters gaze. Okay, I saw that there were indentations in the ground over here. So clearly that means statues go in the holes. Oh yeah, that definitely doesn't make sense. Realistically, that does not make any sense at all whatsoever, but you know, mechanics-wise, you know, you light the flame, the rain stops. Okay, fine. I'll accept that. Even if it makes no sense whatsoever. I need my Stomp-A-Bitch boots. Here we go. Come on, yeah, Stomp-A-Bitch boots. I may not have actually needed my Stomp-A-Bitch boots. Oh! Okay, Midna just tells me. Okay, did not know that Midna would just tell me that I'm done. Alright. let's get back to the castle then. Okay, seriously though? Y'all creepy. Y'all messed up. Mm-mm. Hello?
I had to dig on it like 4 times.
Okay. Okay, did the graveyard, yada yada yada. Hyrule Castle entrance. I don't know why I do that. I don't think rolling is actually any faster. I just do it by just mindless button mashing. Screw off. Okay, let me see here. Got the compass. Walk forward to face the dark nut. Purple rupee. Okay, here we go. You can travel either east or west. Both will lead to the same destination. The east path is easier. However, the west path will lead to a few bonus treasure chests. Well, obviously I gotta go bonus treasure chests. Is that even a question? You don't remember which struggles you suffer in 2006? Oh, that's a quick yawn. Ooh, I don't know why that was there, but that was there. That yawn. Let me see here. Can I reach? Dang it. I can't. I was hoping I could reach, but I can't. Okay. Oh, shoot down the ropes that hold the paintings? God dang. Okay, where is... There it is. Okay, west path. Defeat the Lizalfos, did that. Use the bow and arrows to shoot down the ropes that hold up the paintings. Are you guys back? You're not. Okay. Why did I not think to try the arrows? Oh, I feel dumb. I feel dumb. Oh, hello. Okay, what is in them all? Okay, that's a... There wasn't any tube videos? Yeah. I remember those days. I remember those days where it was all game facts. Going to gamefacts.com. Let me see here. Hit the crystal switches behind the north painting and the gate will open. So I want this one. Ah! That was not the one! Oh, northmost. Okay, I gotta go north. This one's the north. Ah, this is not the north! Ah. Oh my god. I keep thinking I'm doing the right one, so when it's not correct, it freaks me out. Let's see something. Oh yeah. Why? I hate them. I want to try something, though. I hate them. Just, you know, thanks. I hate it. Eat shit. Okay, that didn't work. Yeah, you swept me off my feet. How romantic. Ow! You chose the other direction? Well, I will admit, I am somewhat regretting this choice, but I want the treasures. I want the treasure chest. Come on, yes! Okay. Ow, bitch. Sheep! You don't see me fighting too with a friend. I'm fighting you 2v1. Fight fair. And I found your friends in a cave and they fought me 3 versus 1. Oh, thank God. One of them's down. Oh, okay, that's what you mean. You came in the other... Okay. So you went up the east path and then down the west path. Okay, I get it. Ugh. Second time also collected all the chests, but you didn't finish final boss the second time. Okay, okay, I'm gonna scroll back on the guide a little bit. I wanna know if it tells me how to get that chest. Oh, that's how I get that chest. Never mind. $50. Love it. Love to see it. Love it, see it, want it, take it. I don't like it. Fine, I'll jump down. Hate this. The things I do for my love of treasure. My... What's the word I want to think of? My unquenchable greed. The things I do for it. Things I do for my unquenchable greed. Okay, now see, the only annoying part is that I now have to go through it all over again. Because there's no way back up there, I now have to go through the temple through the whole way. That one time was enough. It was a little bit scary. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't remember the boss fight. I know I've beaten this game. It's been so long, I don't remember it. I played it all the way in 2006, and what is it? 2022? I'm now playing this, what, 18 years later? Is that right? 18? 22 minus 6? Is... 22 minus 6 is 16. It's 16 years. I was off by 2. It's been 16 years since I've played this game, so I do not remember I did not remember almost anything. I remembered some things, but other things I was like, what? Like, for example, Spider Boss. Don't mind erasing that from my memory second time. Boss key! Oh, okay. It's just gonna open. Okay, well, if you're gonna be that way about it... What was that? Who are you? I mean, I appreciate the help, but who are you? Oh, it's the guy who's... It's these guys! Oh, they helped me. Oh. Oh, you guys are the best. Okay. Okay, that was a nice payoff. I'm glad that these guys all came back and did something useful. Okay, so you finished today. That was your third time. And your last time before that was 8 years. Oh my God. I actually really like that. I'm glad that those characters came back and did something. They weren't just like one-off characters that helped me get to certain dungeons and then just never did anything again. Or just irrelevant for the rest of the game. I'm glad that they came back and helped. Don't know why I'm doing it this way, but I am. Alright, you want to fight? Oh, this time. I hate these. They're not difficult, they're just monotonous and boring, because you have to wait for them to, like, actually let themselves get grappled. See, now I just stand and wait. Oh boy, I can fight now! That's my one complaint about those mini-bosses. Oh my god. I have so many small keys. I still have two. I still have 2 small keys. Oh, this door is closed, huh? Alright, okay. So, is this the door? This is the door. Yeah, see, this dungeon's short. This is a short dungeon. I'm already on floor 3 out of 5, and 3, 4, and 5 are not big by any metric. Ah, I see. Are there traps? There are traps! Okay. That explains. Okay. Thanks for the help, guys. I really do appreciate. Y'all may be creepy as fuck, but you're bros. You are bros. I'll give you that. I get past this? I don't see any paintings. Is there something I can... Ah! There is stuff I can grapple to. Ha 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 ha! Nice try, Ganon. Only hard? Yeah, exactly. The only hard opponent is just collections of dark nuts. Like, see? One hit. One hit kill. They outsmarted me. There's no more greats. I did it bad! That one didn't count. No one saw that one. That one didn't count. No one saw that one. That one was fake. You imagined it. Okay, that one was just timing. That one, I just went straight for it, and they kind of did not line up perfectly. Huh. Okay, this might actually be harder than I expected. Ha ha ha! Yeah, I see you. I see you, Dark Nut. I wish I didn't. I wish you were a figment of my imagination. But sadly, you are very, very real. I need you to get away from that barrier. Woo! Nice try. Wow. What? Link, come on. There we go. Drop the shield. Yes! Ow! Don't you dodge my jump slash. Ow! Don't you counter my jump slash. I said don't counter it. Oh my god, This one's smarter. He's not falling for my usual tricks. Okay, there he goes. He was just getting lucky. Okay, I see what it is. Okay, game, please, game. Okay. Ow! Yes, please, hearts. Is that a bunch of secret treasure chests? I think it is. You better not all be this bad. That's all I'm gonna say. I better see some, okay, improvement. That's improvement. Still a little on the low side, but you know, you're getting there. You're moving on up. 20, okay. Now we're starting to get somewhere. Are you gonna be a, 50? Oh, you're gonna be some bombs. Okay, I'll take it. Again, I would prefer money, but you know, supplies aren't bad. Okay, I'm full on arrows. You can give me money, please. I don't even have don't even have that kind of bomb. Oh my god, oh my god. My seeds, I haven't used my slingshot in literally ever. This game. It's the biggest amount of chests in any Zelda game. Nice. There's the money. Hey, happy Zelda. Twilight Midna! You collected 49 stamps. As a reward, here's a special stamp. I collected every stamp, all 50 stamps, all 60 pose, all 45 heart pieces, all 24 bugs. And I did drop them off, correct? I mean, screw the fish. I'm not dealing with the fish. Yeah, 24 bugs, all dropped off. I did everything. I did everything. Okay, well I charged up a spin slash because I wanted you to spin slash. Okay. Oh, free health. Thank you. That's what I wanted. Is that it? Is this the boss now? It is. It is. It's boss time. It's Ganondorf. Yes. I'm excited. I'm gonna beat his ass. I am so over-prepared. I am that, man. 38 pose and 20 heart pieces missing and bugs about 10. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm a completionist. I was like, I need all of this and I need it ASAP. So, this is terrifying. This is scary. They're definitely setting a mood. They are for sure setting the mood. I don't know if I like the mood, but it's set. He broke the statue. How could... Wait, didn't Zelda die? Sort of? Like, sort of die? Because I remember she gave her power to Midna, and then she just kind of poofed away. She Thanos'd away. She Thanos snapped and just turned to dust and just poof. Well, either case, it's Ganon time. Welcome to my castle. That's not the voice I want. So, you're Ganondorf? Ooh, he's got a big old chest hole there. He's got a nice sizable chest hole. I've been dying to meet you. Your people have long amused me, Midna. To defy the gods with such petty magic, only to be cast aside. How very pathetic. Pathetic as they were, though, they served me well. Their anguish was my nourishment. Their hatred bled across the void and awakened me. I drew deep of it and grew strong again. Your people had some skill, to be sure, but they lacked true power. The kind of absolute power that those chosen by the gods wield. He who wields such power would make a suitable king for this world, don't you think? Such conceit! But if you are one of the chosen wielders of power as you claim, I will risk everything to defy you. Shadow has been moved by light, it seems. How amusing. Very well. Deny me, then. Yes, try to deny me. You and your little friend. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't think you're strong enough, Midna. Sorry. Okay, Midna. You didn't do anything. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like the way that looks. Yeah, you can't just kill her just because she's possessed. Oh my god. Okay. You good? Both of you faithless fools who would dare take up arms against the king of light and shadow. You're not looking too good there, Zelda. You're a little pale. You've got we can see your veins and they don't look right. You sure you're good? You're very veiny and pale. So you choose, and so you shall feel my wrath. Ganon's puppet, Zelda. Wouldn't be a Ganon fight without a tennis match. What do I do? I don't know. Do I? Do I do more after I manage to hit her? Oh, geez, that's not the usual attack. I want to read your comment, but I got a tennis match first. I gotta win this tennis match. Okay, I just want to make sure I don't actually have to do anything once I hit her back, because it doesn't seem like anything. It doesn't seem like I can do anything to her. Okay. That's not difficult. Yada, yada, yada. Okay. I don't have to do anything else. I just have to hit her with the ball. That's all I really wanted to know. So let me see what your comment was. It was also exciting for you to start this today, but you did get used to these try again moments. Yeah. I know what you mean. Oh, jeez. Wrong attack. You good out there, Midna? I see you. I don't wanna make you hurry, but I could use some help in here. Whoa, jeez. Okay, that one was new. Again, though, Midna, again, you're kind of the one with all the power here. I mean, good for you, better than you ever thought. Ooh, nice. I could use some help, Midna. You're kind of the one that can do things. I just swing the sword. I will say it's very forgiving, though. Because at one point, the ball of light was fully inside of my body, but it still let me send it back. So it was very forgiving. Alrighty, I won the tennis match. She's back! She's back in this fight. Just kind of be careful, Midna. Yeah. That's why I'm saying be careful. Okay, it looks like she was careful. That's good. Hey! Okay, I liked that. That was fun to see. The two of them sharing a look like that. Like, yeah, we got this. So, is it just me, or did we just kind of skip a step? Don't we normally fight human Ganon before he turns into pig monster Ganon? Oh, I can't lock on. Ooh, there's no lock on. Which one is real? That one! What do I do? Do I arrows? I do arrows. Okay. Yeah, this does feel pretty easy. I will say. I don't remember this feeling so easy last time. Oh my god! I don't remember this feeling so easy as a child, but this is pretty easy. Hey! You got up too fast. Stay safe, Zelda. Mortal draw. Gotcha. Strongest attack. That's what I was waiting for. That's what I tried to do last time. Hey! Wah! He's getting smarter. Did it again. Is his wound, like, bleeding or something? Do I wait until he's closer, maybe? Maybe I wait until he's closer, so he has less time to react. I'm guessing that's what you're about to tell me. Oh. Okay, okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down, Midna. Okay. I get what she wants me to do, but I'm just not doing it right. just gotta figure out what she actually wants me to do. Which one of you's turning blue? Mortal draw. I love it. I love it. I love that sword technique. So strong. Just kills everything. Bye. Bye-bye. Alright, what's phase 3? It's an RPG final boss. It's gotta be a phase 3. At least a minimum. Ooh, Midna, yeah, give back the Triforce of Wisdom. You borrowed it, but now Zelda needs it back. Wasn't a bad idea either. That went really well. Princess, say nothing, Midna. Your heart and mine were as one. However briefly, such suffering you have endured. Oh. Told you, phase 3. I love Mortal Draw. It's such a strong attack. Ugh. Ugh. Why did you need to become a fire face? You didn't watch these streams before finishing because you didn't want to spoil anything? Oh, that's nice. But again, I've played this one before. I have played, so you nothing you would have said would have technically been spoilers. It would have mostly it just would have been like, oh yeah, that's what happened for me. It mostly would have just poked little memories in my brain. Just be like, oh yeah, that happened. That happened. Again though. Yikes! This was something that I didn't fully remember. Fuse Shadow Midna's kind of a monster. Also, for the most part, Hesu, Zelda games are like fairly. It's also a memory test. Yeah, they're fairly predictable, just in the sense that okay, Ganon's the big bad. Even when it's not Ganon, it's still Ganon. In this hat. I know she's alive though because I know she goes back to her physical form. See? That's dramatic and all, but I remember Midna going back to her full physical form, so she's not dead, clearly. I don't like these ghost horses. Spirits of the light, wielders of the great power that shines far and wide upon the lands of our world. In my hour of need, grant me the light to banish evil. Get fucked, Ganon. Been a while since I've seen you guys. How you been? How have you guys been? It's been a hot minute. You were... Those guys were like very beginning of the game and then never again. Klarmar. Chosen hero. Let's fuck him up. Lend us the last of your power. And again, fuck him up. Okay, so what am I, okay, so she's got the bow. Okay, so she'll do the arrows. I'll try to slow Ganondorf with my light arrows. You target him and keep him within range of my arrows. Bring it, bitch! Oh, jeez, okay. So I can get knocked off the horse. Love that for me. There we go. You missed, lady. Ow. Okay, this part's not going as well as the other parts. Hey, you got the hit. Come on, get back up there. You know, Zelda, you could probably charge one up while he's while he's still stunned. That would probably make this a lot easier if we fought dirty. Is that it? Tell me that's not part 3. Oh my god, that's part 3. That is part 3. Oh my god. Oh. That's it. That's disappointing. I'm sorry, Twilight Princess. That's disappointing. Nice to learn to write also English. It's fine. I'm able to understand what you're saying, Hesu. Okay, what is he saying? I can't... I mean, I would, but I also want to read my chat. Take this foul blade and use it to blot out the light forever. Your English is good, but you can somehow write about what you have to say. Sometimes need help with vocabulary. It's fine. Don't worry about Hesu. Again, I'm understanding you fine. Okay, here we go. Bring it, dude. Mortal draw. Ow. It's okay. That didn't work. Oh, dude. That just didn't work at all. Okay, come on. Stop doing that. I don't want to do that. Okay, seriously, Link. Your normal language is Finnish. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. I don't think I've ever even like really heard of someone whose first language was Finnish. I live in New York, so there are a lot of people with interesting first languages. I don't think I've ever heard Finnish. He was doing a thing. He wasn't really doing a thing. I mean, not that this attack isn't kind of fun. I kind of wish the other sword things that I learned throughout the game were useful in this fight. Like, I haven't even been able to use, like, Helm Splitter on him. Helm Splitter just doesn't work against him. I did whatever that was, right? He's recovering fast. Ah! He spins! Spin attack is my thing! My thing! I'm gonna get you with the copyright infringement. The copyright infringement is gonna be my sword through your chest. Come on, game. Let me. Seriously, the back attack is so busted against him. Yeah, right? It's because, like, almost everything is weak to the back strike. Even, I even tried other moves against him, too. Like, I didn't, like, just immediately go for the back strike. I tried the other attacks first, and they just didn't work. I was like, okay, back strike it is. Well, sometimes I roll too much, and he's like, ow, he just kicked me. He just kicked me in the face. How you doing, Zelda? You good? You keeping an eye on my horse? I did it again. The chance thing popped up and I screwed it up. That face. What is that face? What is... What are the facial expressions there? Why was Ganon's face the only one that was, like, expected? What was wrong with Zelda? Link's was just, you know, unnecessary stoicism, but Zelda was just like, I don't even know how to do Zelda's. It just wasn't right. It was ridiculous. Oh yeah, I know, you'll be back again and again. The history of light and shadow will be written in blood. Bye! Wow, that is a very accurate death portrayal. Yeah, that was easy. Oh, God. Okay, Zant, that was kind of fucked up. Zant, that was messed up. That was creepy. That was creepier than anything Midna has done since putting on the Fused Shadows. But yes, Hesu, this was easy. I'm gonna say, I think of the Zelda games I've played, I think Twilight Princess is gonna rank pretty low. Just from how easy it was, and just the spider boss. The fact that there was a spider boss. Did not like that. She's okay! Could you all be a little more careful there? The blasting her with your light is what almost killed her. That almost killed her last time, so maybe be a little careful. But yeah, I think this one ranks a little low. I don't know how I would order them, like, off the top of my head. Just because I would have to, like, see the names of the ones I've played. Just so I could be like, okay, this, but I don't remember the names off the top of my head fully. She's normal again. We killed Ganon, so she fixed. Also, her robe is kind of clipping with her foot a little bit. Or maybe, I can't tell. It doesn't look quite right, though, the modeling. What? Say something. Am I so beautiful that you've no words left? I thought he was gonna nod. I swear, if he had nodded his head, I would have lost my mind. Like, don't agree with her when she teases you like that. Can't skip. I mean, I didn't think I was going to, but I figured I would at least look. I did. You had to start all the way back at Twilight Temple? Oh my god, that's awful. That is awful, Hesu. I did save. I saved right before I used the boss key. I saved right before I used the boss key, so... Hopefully if I load it up, I'll be there. Although, I don't know what I would load it up to do. I finished. The game is done. Oh my god, I gotta figure out what to do for the rest of the stream. I have 2 hours left of stream. What am I going to do? I don't want to start the next game. I want to like have that be like a separate starting point, you know? So I don't want to start the next one now. But what do I do? I have 2 hours. I have 2 hours left. I don't know. I'll figure something out. I'll think of something. I'll probably play a Steam game. I did the Cave of Ordeals though. That's the problem, Hesu. I did all 50 levels. I suffered through them a second time, and I did it. And I mean, like, I did the whole thing. I did all 50 floors. I failed on my first attempt, and then on my second attempt, I did all 50 floors. So, I literally saved the final boss for last. The final boss was literally the last thing I did. I miss her. I already forgot her name. I just remembered I gave her a southern accent. That's what I remember about her. I gave her a southern accent, and she hasn't been seen since like halfway through the game, which is disappointing. Oh no, they're all doing the capitalist baby dance. Is that a treasure chest I missed? There was a treasure chest there and it was closed. 32 hours looks about right. I think that's what it said when I saved. When I saved right outside Ganon's castle, I think it was like 32 and a half hours. So like, you know, like 33 hours. That's about how long I took to 100% this. I know those two. They're the chicken game people. One shoots you out of the cannon, one gives you the chickens to jump. I have a question. Why did it take them so long to send the kids home? 400 hours in Skyward Sword? Oh my god, I liked Skyward Sword a lot. I do not like it for 400 hours. How do you not run out of stuff to do? Like, how do you have anything left? I don't like that. I did not like that part. Just because of the implications of that part just floating away makes me uncomfortable. Wah, wah. They'll never discover the secret to the Temple of Time. Poor them. They don't have the Master Sword. Okay, yeah, but again, back to the children. We found them, like, right at the beginning. It must be contact. It can't be stuck. I guess. But, like, I can't think of 400 hours worth of content. But yeah, the children took way too long to come home. They were safe, like, fairly early in the beginning of the game, and then they weren't sent home until now. Like, come on. Everyone gets a happy reunion. All the children are home. Teaser music orchestration? Did they really just put a... Are they crediting the guys who made the teaser music? Is it not just music from the game? What? What? Well, I guess this is farewell, huh? Light and shadow can't mix, as we all know. But never forget that there's another world bound to this one. Shadow and light are two sides of the same coin. Twitch chat clues that comes... Oh, okay, yeah, I guess. One cannot exist without the other. I know now the reason the goddesses left the Mirror of Twilight in this world. They left it because it was their design that we should meet. Yes, that is what I believe. Zelda, your words are kind and your heart is true. If all in Hyrule are like you, then maybe you'll do all right. She's gonna do it. She's gonna do the thing. Thank you. Well, the princess spoke truly. As long as that mirror's around, we could meet again. Klarmar. Oh, she's crying because she knows what she's gonna do. See you later. She already knows she's gonna shatter the mirror. Yep, there she goes. This never made sense to me either. Why do they need to shatter the mirror? That never made sense to me. Yeah, this was sad. Sad farewell moment. Yeah, they did not need to do that. The Mirror of Twilight is well and truly gone now. There's now just that giant hunk of rock. Oh, more credits. See, there's the Great Fairy at the fountain. Technical support. She didn't want Twilight to be abused in this world? I guess, but still. It's still rough. I don't know why I'm so tired. I don't know why I'm so tired, especially when I have another 2 hours. I have another 2 hours. It's little birdies. Oh, look at the little birdies. Okay, these are pretty waters. Twilight did do enough harm. I guess it did. You know, it really did. Cause what's his face? Zant abused it, Ganondorf abused it. And it did a lot of damage. I guess it makes sense to seal it off forever. It's still just disappointing. There's the Master Sword in the Temple of Time where it belongs. Don't mind me. Still yawning. Still really tired, I guess. I don't know why. Hey dude, you need me to, what was it? Herd your goats or something? Or your sheep? I forget what they are. Sheep goats? You good horse girl? You good crazy horse girl? You're just kind of standing there. Oh, I already left. Okay. You have to herd your goats yourself. I'm gone. Peace. Link is out of here. He just sort of stopped. I don't know if you could tell, but he just sort of stopped. The goddess statues. Okay, they were repaired. That's good. The goddess statues were fixed. Also, I don't like the tongues. I'm gonna say it. I did not know that their tongues were so long, and they could they don't need that. They don't need to show that. They could just shorten the tongue. There's more credits. Lincoln Assistant had to split. Yep. Peace. You wanna help? We out of here. And there's more credits. There's just simply more credits. They never end. Oh my god, credits, why? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might have to just end. I don't want to end, but like I can't think of what to do. Because I don't have my Switch with me. I might have done like some kind of like Switch game, but I don't have my Switch right now, so I can't. I gotta think of something else I can do. Shigeru Miyamoto? I know that guy. I've seen his name before. Nintendo is the author. We all know. Some Zeldas give opportunity to start hero mode. That might be an idea. I definitely wouldn't like play through the whole hero mode, but like, oh, this didn't. I was gonna say I probably wouldn't play through the whole thing, but like I could start it. And then you said, but this didn't. And I'm just like, oh, fun. Okay, let me put it. Okay, I'm gonna put it on the Be Right Back screen. And I'm gonna look at my Steam library and see if there's something. See if there's something I would be willing to do for 2 hours. I'm just gonna leave the music because the music is pretty. Oh, I wish. Oh, I don't have my. You know what? I will leave it on the scene only because then the closed captions stay. So you can still read what I'm saying if you don't fully understand. Let me see here. I got no ideas. I have got no ideas, and I hate that. I hate that for me. When you bought the Switch, you sold Wii U and Wii. Oh. Yeah, I'm using an emulator. You talked about earlier. You talked about using PC emulator to play Ocarina of Time. I did the same thing. With Wii U. This is PC. This is technically actually the PC. And just to give you an idea, the controller I'm using. Let me like try and get it on the camera. Nintendo Switch. This is a Nintendo Switch Pro controller. I am using a Nintendo Switch Pro controller connected to my PC to play Wii U games. That's what this situation is. I got nothing. I might have to just end it. I'm not happy. I'm not thrilled. GameCube saved. You'll never sell it. I mean, sure, absolutely. Keep your systems. You know, I am gonna check. I want to make sure it did save. Yeah, it looks like it's. It looks like I'm gonna hit start and I'm gonna be right outside. Well, it's saved. I will say that. It was weird. I don't know why it wasn't the game screen is being weird on stream. Being weird. Can I quit? Is there a way to like quit? I want to go back to the music, so I want to quit. I just want to get some music back. I want to get some music back while I struggle to figure out what I want to do. The Wii U was sold because that controller needs charging sometimes. Yeah, I can understand that. The gamepad. For me, the gamepad is its own little screen. The bottom left corner, that's the gamepad. GameCube storaging is careless. Oh wow. Where's my Steam again? I feel bad about this because like you're a new viewer in chat and I don't want to just end it early. Like I want to do the full thing, but I can't for the life of me come up with something to play. You know what? I'm gonna send someone a quick Discord message. I want to see if that works. I'm gonna send someone I know a Discord message and see if they'll play a game with me. Where are they? There they are. Cause yeah, the GameCube's like compact. GameCube is like small. It's easy to store. Hoping my friend responds soon. I might just play it anyway. Maybe I do a few. Ooh. You know what? Maybe I can find someone to raid. I feel bad about this, but I think I might just need to find someone to raid. Oh no, Hesu. That sucks. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that. Okay, you're actually in the way there. Oh, little window. Okay, let me see here. Who do I want to raid? I think I'm just gonna raid someone. I feel bad, but I got nothing to do. So I think I'm gonna just raid somebody. Oh, you can go to sleep? Alright, well, we'll you know what? We're gonna raid Manu. We haven't raided them in a while. Thanks to me. We're gonna go raid the Legend of Manu. In case it wasn't obvious what they're a big fan of, they technically are only playing. They're actually right now they're playing Mario Kart 8, but they are a big Zelda person. They are a big Zelda fan, and I feel like finishing Twilight Princess is a good reason to go raid them. So we're gonna do that. Goodbye, Hetsu. It was wonderful to meet you. I hope you have a good sleep. Because yeah, it probably is late over there in Europe, right? I don't know the time difference exactly, but it's definitely late in Europe. So thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I always appreciate new viewers. We're gonna go raid Manu. They're playing Mario Kart 8. I'll probably join in at some point later tonight. I'm gonna try and join some Mario Kart 8. I want to play it. So I'm gonna say goodbye for now, and I hope you have a good night.